Well, here's the two inexpensive panels that I bought, 100-watt solar panels. The one on the right came with the kit. They're both identical except for the first one I bought was a kit with one 100-watt panel, 60 foot of wire, a charge controller, and the one on the left was individual. I think the kit was 180 something bucks, and the one on the right, on the left was about 130. Alright, this is my test area for the new project. I got a lot of equipment I'm going to be testing, but this is the main shut off here. Got power from the solar panel, comes to the first one. Power to the top inverter is the second one. Top power from to the secondary inverter here, which is, this is the secondary, this is the primary. It feeds whenever the sun's out. It's running, it's pumping power back into the house. This one is just off the batteries when I want it. This one here, this inverter is not a grid tie inverters, and I might explain. A grid tie inverter is pure sine wave. You can pump the power right straight back into your house and use it. You can run computers and TVs and everything else. This is a modified. You don't want to do that. It is okay for short term, say running a refrigerator, freezer off of, something like that, but I wouldn't run electronic equipment off of it, like TVs, computers. I'm not going to go into the modified sine wave and grid tie and pure sine wave, but anyway, so this one runs off of that battery, which I use those both in my truck from time to time for different reasons. These are the batteries for to run the other converters and everything else. There are two Trojan T105s. I'm going to add several more. I'll tell you all about that down the road. Here is also the charge controller that came with the kit for the first panel. It'll feed power down and charge the batteries. I've got it switched here so I can turn it off when I don't need it. Here's a watt meter. This watt meter, I got another one coming in, but it's pumping out about 125 watts right now. I don't know what the other one's pumping out right now because I don't have a watt meter on it. And I've got everything tied to where I can clip things to it, take them apart real easy, add stuff to it, test them out. That electrical box right there goes all the way around the other side of the room and comes out by my desk where my office is and everything, and it runs everything on my desk, both computers, both TVs, or one TV and monitor. Actually, and I run my big screen off of it when I'm watching the big TV. But all that can be run through all of this if the power goes out. So I've got lights. I've got 12 volt lights, LED lights. I've got 120 volt LED lights, and refrigerator, freezer. A little bit more added to this. I could even run my little window unit that's got a heater and air conditioning in it, so I could keep one smaller part of the house cooled down or warmed up if necessary. I'm also going to add a wind generator, a wind turbine. And I don't know if that's next or if more solar panels or more batteries. I just haven't decided, but you don't always have sun, but with the wind turbine, you don't always have wind, but between the two, you'll cover more time, more effort, anyway. Over here, this is for part of the project, the permanent project, when I get it ready for it. This generator is going to be, hopefully I can convert this one to propane. It's not a big generator, but it's a good small backup, and the bigger they are, the more gas they take and more propane they take. I don't really like storing gas. It's a pain in the butt. propane you can store easy for a long time, and maybe the propane's not quite as efficient as gas, but it serves its purpose for emergencies. So hopefully I'll be tying all this stuff together, and if I can convert this one to propane, I'll update you on how to do that. I think that about covers it for now. I got a long ways to go with this project, and I'll update from time to time. But some of the guys in the group and on my website, politicsandpreppers.com, they were asking about this, so I'm sharing it.